Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you something that is pretty soon. So, it's that time again for Pick'ems as Valorant Masters London is rapidly approaching. I should have this out before it starts, but yeah, London. Here we are, and we have some teams to pick through. I I'm going to be honest. I think this one is going to be a bit quicker. I don't have a lot of faith in a lot of people, unfortunately. So this is going to feel kind of shit. Like if you just so happen to be on one of these teams, you'd be like, "Damn, fuck you, guy." Um, but I'm sorry. So first up, for the Swiss stage, choose four teams from the group that will advance to the next stage. First one, immediate in my head, NRG. I promise I'm not a bandwagoner. That also doesn't look good compared that I just made a video about them too. Uh, I think out of all these eight teams, I am more convinced that NRG should make it out. The next one that I'm pretty convinced should make it out. Like, how many wins do they need? I the like past NRG. I'm just throwing shit. Um, I think Lev are pretty dangerous now. I think just firepower and having a plan is just better than half the shit that any of these other teams have to offer. I think that just carries a good portion of it. So they're up there. Then, and I promise it's not America's bias. It's really not. Because if you know, I've been on this GE train for a while. I knew that they could qual, but I'm just not convinced that they look great right now. And I really don't know how they get past some of these people. As a GE fan, like if you look at my videos through kickoff, through playoff, I am a Patman fan. I am a fan of Frost to an extent, I guess. I've been following Crystal for a while. I believe in them at times. Like I am a fan of them. But from a firepower standpoint, Patman is the only one who's fucking shooting that I feel can shoot versus Energy, Lev, Vitality, Foot, Full Sense, DRG, Z like I think in that order. No, I think Vitality shoots more than NRG. Either way, I'm really worried for them. I am very worried for them. I don't know how they play into most of the people here. So next up, I'll be honest, I think Vitality, even though I've dogged on them and that they're just now getting it, I think that they might be the next ones to get out. Foot are fucking fumbling. Full Sense is premier nothing, and I say that again. I like Cruz. I like the boys at Full Sense. But sometimes they're just fucking flubbing it, bro. I don't know. That hurts my soul to see the shit that they do. Like there feels like there's such an insane tier gap between Energy, Lev, Vitality, and then the rest of these teams. I don't think that these two are quite ready, and I'd love for that to age like fucking milk. I'd love for that take to age like milk. And I want them to do it. I really do. But the people that they're playing against, I don't know, Chief. And I'm a DRG fan. As like they are my favorite Chinese team. They try wacky shit. The team, you know what? Fuck, is this? Damn, I thought this was gonna be quick and easy. Didn't I open the video like, oh, this is gonna be quick and easy? Oh my gosh. Fuck. Who's the last spot? I think Foot should randomly just shit on people, but I do think that they will fumble themselves to being out. I'm more confident in DRG than Zli. I don't really have a good reason for it, to be honest. I I think I'm going DRG. Fuck, that's weird. That is weird. Hold on, who the fuck do I think DRG can beat? I don't think they can beat Energy, Lev, or Vitality. I don't. I think they can upset Foot. Is that an upset? I think they can take down Foot. I think they can beat Zli. I know they can beat Zli. I think Four Sense should beat DRG. Do I think Four Sense beats? I take it back. I think working it out because you just have to beat kind of like who's left, right? I think Four Sense beats Foot, Zli, DRG, and Global. I'm so sorry, but I current form, I think they do. I guess they don't necessarily need to beat NRG, Live, Vitality necessarily. I think DRG might get really fucking close though comparatively. Cause I think they can beat Zli. I do think they could beat Vitality. I think it'll be funny. I think they could beat Foot. I think they could beat GE, but I don't think they could beat Four Sense. And I think Four Sense could randomly upset Lev. Shit, I think they could upset any of these three just randomly as fuck. I do think it's possible. And while I'm over here talking about only Patman can shoot on GE, Brock, they got Brock, Scuba, Ethan, it's Mata and Kiko, the whole Lev roster, the whole Vitality roster. Gosh, yeah, I, I think that's how we gotta do it. I think that's how we gotta do it. We're saving that, we're locking it. Then we come down to Swiss stage, round one. NRG should take down Zli. Vitality. I'm not lying. I think this could be really funny. But I do think Full Sense do it. And I do think Lev does it. I don't think GE is ready for some Lev. Like, I know Frost is going to anti the hell out of Lev. But the boys get too excited at GE and start doing goofy shit. And then they panic. And Lev, they don't panic per se, but they will just punch you in the fucking face. Full Sense Foot, I'm not that down on Foot that I don't think that they can't do anything at this tournament. But I have seen them put themselves in some truly egregious losing situations when they really should not be. More than Full Sense. Vitality DRG, this is the one that I expect to do something fucking funny. Like, I would, if you told me, if I just slept through it, and you told me that DRG beat Vitality, I'd fucking believe it. But are they making it out? I don't know. Who does Vitality have to beat? I don't think Vitality beat Lev or NRG. I think they beat Foot, Zli, Full Sense, and Global. I'm telling you, this DRG Vitality, I'm more sold on it being a 50-50 than most of these games, and I think people are going to call me crazy. Does the super team fail again? It would be really funny though. Like it would be really funny. All right, we don't screw it too much. We at least start off trying to get some real points, and then we do funny shit later. So vitality locked there, and NRG's Eli. If NRG loses Eli, as like there's a curse on the org itself going versus Chinese teams because NRG should not lose this. But now that I've put it that high, they just might. And I just made a video talking about how they need to fix their ascent, but they can do it pretty easily if you ask me. So yeah, let's save that too. Those are my pick'ems for the beginning of Masters London 2026. If you like the video, like it. Got a comment for me, comment. And until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.